Hi, I'm live, and today I'm going to be talking about the butterfly effect. Um, so I'm going to type this in, and the wolverine spirit that came to me, and what the wolverine means. So first I'm going to talk about the butterfly effect on Instagram and how there was a synchronicity right when I was going to do this live video. I'm a psychic and medium, TV show host, author, and app developer of the app Spirit Dice. I'm here to answer all questions live. As far as my clients, I give free readings. So the people that watch me on here, I usually start out early in the morning because I believe in the theory the early bird catches the worm, so to speak. And I'm a mystical, magical entrepreneur. First of all. So talking about the wolverine, the spirit of the wolf came to me yesterday in a vision. I Googled X-Men, and what it meant to me was that, sorry, I get distractions when I'm on here. So what the wolverine means to me is that in the movie X-Men, people that are born natural healers. So everywhere you go in life, you're doing a healing on somebody. So you might not even realize you're doing the healing, but you are healing them just by being yourself and just by raising your vibration up higher and your frequency up higher to match vibration to what you need and want and dream and wish for in the universe. So how to stay magical and above things that pull you back is also what my subject matter is going to be talking about, and maybe that's what I'll call this YouTube video. So I use the power of the wolverine spirit, who is the healer that came to me, and it was the vision was the face of the wolverine guy in the X-Men. So I had to Google what it meant, and that he had special powers on the earth plane to heal. Now, the other thing is that the butterfly effect, and I have to go back to the movie, The Butterfly Effect. When I think about it, Ashton Kutcher was in it. And why this thing comes to me is because I was named in a Native American ceremony where two butterflies flew over my head magically while I was being named by a Choctaw Ojibwe elder. So that was pretty cool. Now, when you open the door for things that you want, be sure to know that everything that you dream and wish for will come to you, but you need to know that you need to allow yourself to grow beyond your comfort zone, especially if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, because I am now starting to help people be entrepreneurs. And when you try to grow above your comfort zone, some people that were comfortable with you the way you were in the past might try to sabotage you so that you can't grow because they're scared that they see change in you, good change. So they want to, lash out or whatever. They don't really realize they're doing it, but they are because they're comfortable with the old you. So just know that to change and grow, do something for your community today. Try to, I love social media, and I'm using social media right now, but try to limit your time on social media, because I think it can be like an addiction and a drug, and it increases the dopamine in your brain. I have this little fun thing. I can open it. It says, what happens tonight goes on Facebook tomorrow. So I am the mom of a famous drag queen in the Cleveland area, and I'm also the stepmom of a famous model who was on America's Next Top Model, Cycle 22. And the reason I'm saying that is because we talked about having a reality show at one time, kind of like the Kardashian reality show. It would be fun. So whoever, raise your hand out there if you want a reality show. I know I'm switching subjects a lot because that's how I am, but it ties into all the healing stuff. Because Courtney got healed from the bullying she had to go through in school. My son got healed when he was young. His stepdad was hard on him, so he listened to Madonna and people that were famous, Mariah Carey, because that made him feel better, and it helped him because he was in his bedroom a lot and he was bullied by his stepdad, who was my ex-husband. And then I went through a healing metamorphosis too, and I am Lady Butterfly. I'm the butterfly, and I had to take years and years of me doing psychic and medium work before I started realizing that I needed to inner heal myself because I was healing so many others. So that's, again, the thing of the Wolverine, why the Wolverine appeared to me, getting back to, I've used 2 stones that were given me as a suggestion from a master guru, and he said Merlinite and Morganite, which is the old ancient memory of Avalon. You can see the turmeric still on my hand because I sprinkled turmeric on my palm and then I go like that with it just to get that turmeric in there daily. What to do to raise your vibration is meditate, meditate, meditate daily. Juice, do some lemon juice master cleansing, intermittent fasting. A lot of people do that. A lot of people that are very successful do that, and they stay on a vegan diet. Vegan diet reverses the aging process and makes you look younger, but it's also how your ancestors ate. Look back into your family line DNA and see how they were supposed to eat. Because some people, like the Greek people, are supposed to be more into veganism. So here I'm hearing things right now. I'm hearing my spirit guide say Archibald. And I heard them say Queen Anne's lace or Queen Anne. So I guess I'm supposed to give a prediction now that around this time in royalty, Queen Anne might have had her stroke, and she had died then. So I do feel like they're just coming up with this for a reason, and it had to do with Archibald, who was the queen. Oh, Archie is the is the son of Prince Harry and Princess Kate. What's her name again? I'm sorry, but Prince Harry's wife. Can anybody type it in, please? I should know this. Beautiful woman, though. Beautiful, gorgeous woman. Her name is not coming to me right now. So, and you know what's is interesting is when you have memory issues, take rosemary. Rosemary is really good for memory. So I know it's not Kate, because Kate Middleton would be the middle one. They could be telling me something about the Queen of England, comparing something to the Queen Anne right now. And Archie is the child. So I feel like they're going to try to make a prediction that Archie Bold is going to be Archie. You know, his real name might be Archibald, his birth name, and this would make him an heir to the throne. So I don't know too much about how all it works, but I'm supposed to say this too. So they tell me everything, my spirits, what to say. Now, I just got finished wrapping up my TV show. I have a TV show called Honor the Magic Within, changing subjects, because I like to dart around a lot. That I went on and I gave out Ashton Kutcher's phone number on my show. And my show is called Honor the Magic Within, and you can Google it on avonlake.org. The reason why I did that was because Ashton Kutcher gave out his phone number on Twitter, and I started thinking, I wonder why he did that. And I realized that he is really a healer. So I'm comparing Ashton Kutcher to the Wolverine, that he does his job innocently, puts himself out there in the universe, and then he heals many people. He helps many people. He encourages. He's a puller. He's definitely a puller. If you look back on my old videos, I used to have constant dreams of him, not sexual dreams. I'm talking dreams of reality facets that happened to him in his life, facets of his reality that were happening to him in his life. I have no clue why this is, but I have dreams constantly of Madonna. I have dreams constantly of Ashton Kutcher, and I have dreams constantly of Brad Pitt. And I did have one dream one time of Angelina Jolie. And these were all in my way old videos. Geez, like 7, 8, 10 years ago, when I was younger. But I've grown a lot lately in my entrepreneurship. And I realize now, as I age in life, that the reason why is because it had to tell me about these facets of people in my life, that they were, I was just supposed to get tidbits of information for whatever reason. I'll find out more. More will be revealed, so to speak. That's a 12-step program. How to stay above everything on the earth plane. Limit your drinking alcohol, limit your caffeine, change your diet to really healthy, pure chlorophyll, lots of chlorophyll, eliminate sugar, meditate, meditate, meditate. Honor the sacredness in you, honor your balance, honor when your body says no. Don't work too hard, don't push yourself, take vacations. Get in touch with your truth within, get in touch with your femininity, get in touch with your sexual side. We came out with this, Me Too movement for a reason. So there's a lot of subject matters that I talk about, and I know I divert subjects a lot, but there's a lot of information that goes on in my head. So use your crystals, use crystals instead of drugs. For the youth, the young, buy crystals. Don't spend your money on crack or dope or any of that bad stuff. Just use crystals. They will help you. And meditate, meditate, meditate instead of medicate, medicate, medicate. I believe meditation is medication. Okay, I wanted to see if anybody was on here with me. I know it's early in the morning. It's only, I think I don't know what time it is. I don't have my phone on me. I have to go run and get my phone. Can you guys all wait? Oh, well, while I'm talking, though, because I know I divert a lot. Malachite is really good for the heart chakra, to tap on the heart chakra many times to help the heart open up and heal, because heart issues would be anger, letting go of anger, letting go of poison thoughts like resentment, like I'm mad at this person today. Why am I mad at them? Let go of all that shit. You don't need that garbage in your head anymore. I don't need it anymore. I rise above it. I mean, it's hard. It's hard in daily life to have those thoughts. But you want to carry an upbeat, happy vibration of joy. Start to laugh more. Tell jokes. Be happy. Honor today. Today is Tuesday. Wake up every morning and stay in the grateful. Secrets of the wealthy are stay in the grateful. Every day when you wake up and hit that ground, after you're asleep in your bed and you touch your feet to the floor, start to say your grateful prayers instead of asking God to bring whatever you want in your life. Just say your grateful prayers, which is just stay stuck and grateful. Staying stuck and grateful is amazing to me. And so I have to think about it. Oh, and today I have a special assignment. It's kind of like, again, the butterfly effect. So I'm going to go downtown and I'm going to feed the homeless. I'm going to bring them candy. I'm going to bring them soups of can that they can open, where they have the open top, and spoons to, stick in there to eat, and then cups. And I'm going to go buy some good water, and I'm going to lay it down by them. And I'm only going to give it to the ones that are actually laying on the ground, passed out, drunk, whatever. I need to go, into the hard part of Cleveland and dare myself sort of to help these people who are on the bottom rung of society. Because why? Because they're sick and they need help and they need to eat and they need to help their bodies to get some fuel and nutrition, because they have addictions. And why do I want to do that? Because it's going to help me feel better and it's going to give me good karma. So hi, Karen Shapiro, thanks for being here. Your audio is starting to be sketchy and broken. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that, Karen. I'll see if I can press a little microphone. Let's see. Strange. I probably made it worse. I clicked on there. I don't know how to fix the audio, Karen. So thanks. I always need, like, I would love to have an assistant one day. All right, just so Karen joined me today, so that's good. I'm very grateful for Karen being here and telling me that my audio is broken. I'm gonna do a card reading for you, Karen, today. I diverted subjects a lot. I just dropped my magic malachite stone, but I'll find it. The reason I did this video was to start to expose more my Spirit Dice Paranormal game that has the little beads in it that I'm going to be selling around Halloween. It's really cute. It's in the coffin-shaped box. It has the beads in it. You can connect with your loved ones on the other side. This would be great for connecting with John and him talking to you. They come with the oracle cards and the booklet that my mom did the artwork. My mom did this artwork. And I have a trademark and a provisional patent on Spirit Dice. And this is the two people connecting with the dice, letters of the alphabet that you throw down. You know what it is, Karen. And I have, this is my trademark here that I have in my office. So getting creative is what's been happening to me lately. I've been getting really, really creative. I've been painting, singing, music has been coming through me. I got a harmonica. I got a musical instrument. I've been singing my old heart songs. Anne and Nancy Wilson. To raise the vibration every day, if we can sing in the shower, it brings the magic to us. It starts out our day as magical. And then I start a sacred ceremony by lighting my candles in the morning. And I say my gratefuls. And then I do a circle around myself. And I just imagine my feet growing roots like trees. And I imagine a bubble of protection around myself. Because there are a lot of people like recently that are friending me on social media and from other countries too. So I'm going to do your card spread, Karen. Thanks for watching if you're still here. I need to put it on Facebook that I'm live on YouTube. That's what I forgot to bring my phone in. So I'm going to go and grab my phone. But this is your card morning spread for the day. And send my love and wishes to your sister, too. Hope she's doing good. Did you guys go on your cruise yet? Okay, so first house, the body. This is a wonderful card. This deck was gifted to me from my sister, Jean, and it's called Black Moon Astrology Cards by Susan Shepard. So she's local. She's in Athens. So they're talking about you right now focusing and taking care of your body, just as you knew you were doing, right? And then I'm going to pick another card for you for the day. Can you hear me, Karen? Can you type in if you can still hear me? You said your audio is starting to be broken. I have no clue why that's happening. YouTube, can you please fix it? Hopefully you can hear me. Still here. Can you hear me good now? I have a quiet voice, so Aquarius is I know. So the card for you is just I know. You already know everything. You know, it's all inside of you. Okay, you're leaving in September for your cruise. That's good. You're going to have a great time. So the I know is that you already know the inner truths. That's your card for the day, Karen. You already know the inner truths of everything. There's a lot of inner truths for me lately. And the grand trine is that you're going to have some blessings. That's a great card. So you're going to have even some financial money blessings. I feel like it goes back to, and whoever said this just said cracker soup. They liked crackers in their soup. Is this a spirit coming in? Is this John? So, and then the prediction that I just put on my Facebook, well, I'm not going to, okay, I'm going to start to divert subjects and I need to stop doing that. So I'm going to focus on your reading here, Karen. Chiron Remember he talked about Chiron, John? That he went to Chiron, and we talked about that in a reading once, that he was connected to the star Chiron. So the Chiron did the healing on him. He had to go to the stars to get the healing. He wasn't supposed to be on the earth anymore to get the healing. He was supposed to go to Chiron. So that's why he saw that alien sighting, that starship or that UFO, unidentified flying object, that he was on my TV show. Her husband John was on my TV show, and we did the video of that. It's amazing. It's over the lake, and it was flying up, down, like a triangle. Good. I'm glad you're still learning the inner truth. It takes a lot for me to go on these videos. Just to expose myself. I'm getting more comfortable. It's a little different when you're over the ethernets, so to speak. And revolution is the next solar eclipse that comes. There's going to be a huge revolution or revelation. I mean, I was just watching the Netflix movie about Woodstock, and it was amazing, and how, all the young kids started like a revolution by just being themselves, showing up, and there was no violence, and 1 million kids showed up, and there were no law enforcement there, and no one was arrested or violent or deceased at Woodstock. And they had to stop selling tickets because it wasn't going to be for profit anymore, because the kids were going over the fence and breaking down the fence, so they couldn't sell the tickets anymore. And the dairy farmer who had it on his farm, the event Woodstock, there was a major storm that one night on the third day or so before Jimi Hendrix played on the fourth last day. But there was a storm that evening, and I guess with all the lightning and everything, there could have been a major mass electrocution of those 1 million kids, because all the voltages underneath the ground could have electrocuted all of those kids, a mass electrocution. But they were all divinely protected because they did a huge circle of peace and love. So it was very fascinating and interesting, and the whole thing became about love. And then they were worried that the National Guard was coming in, and somebody was thinking of even sending the National Guard in, somebody higher up. And instead, the Army helicopters came flying in, and they delivered medical supplies, because they ran out of medical supplies for the kids that were doing acid trips and things like that. And then they ran out of food halfway through the event too, on the second or third day, because it was a 4-day event. And so all the community people gathered up, and the people in that town, and they couldn't even drive trucks through because it was so packed up from all the cars that were jamming up the whole city, that somehow they got a delivery over there, though, of food from the community. So the community just piled up whatever the kids were supposed to eat, peanut butter, anything for the kids, just the community got together and just donated all that. They went through their pantries and got soup out and everything just to feed the kids. So it just goes to show you that it was just all about the magic power of the kids that were at Woodstock, that they set an intention of peace and love, and they wanted to and they ended up proving to the world that we're about peace and love. We're not going to be about war in Vietnam at the time and things like that. And so that was an amazing, amazing thing on Netflix that I saw about Woodstock. So it was just so magical. And they even had to fly in the entertainers by helicopter, because the entertainers couldn't even drive in by car, because, again, the whole city. So, yeah, getting back to, remember Chiron, that I had channeled that message for John, that he was supposed to go back to Chiron. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but when I was channeling it for him, but now I see that that was his star, because the Native Americans believe that we all return to the stars. So when you go outside and you make a wish upon a star, and you touch a star, and you get what you want in your life because you touched that star and made a wish, that really is something. That really is magical. So I know for me, you know, right now in the earth plane, if I move too fast anymore at my age, I have to stay in balance now, and I have to say, okay, look how much better you felt when you went to Chardon and visit your mom and your sister versus when you come home and you're trying to work. And then I start to crave more caffeine and everything, and I was just off the addiction of caffeine even, and I felt so calm and peaceful when I had a vacation. It's kind of your body telling you you need more vacations, you know. That's why the age I'm at, you know, I am almost retirement age, and I've been working very hard, and you know, so I'm trying to manifest. Oh, and by the way, I have I'm on Patreon now, so it's w.patreon Patreon, and then Psychic Jane, and I can have people patron me, and it's like $1 a month, so it's really cool because Michelle White Dove does it, the psychics, and you know, then I can keep giving these free readings on YouTube and start to see some results of that. And you know, I don't like asking for free money from the universe, but it's only $1, and then you try to just get as many people as you can to patron you on Patreon, or however you pronounce it. I always thought it was Patron, but my son says that that's the alcohol. So it's Patreon or Patreon. So that's where I'm going to be hanging out, starting to see if that works out for me. And then the thing with Ashton Kutcher was, my spirit guides told me that Ashton Kutcher was going to literally call me. So I think I am going to get that Skype from him on my TV show, Honor the Magic Within. So we'll figure out how to do that next, because I keep hitting the same algorithms as him. And he's an amazing person, and he's helped a lot of victims who are girls that were trafficked. So I really admire that about him. And also watch his show, The Ranch, because that's on Netflix, because, you know, I try to help promote other people too. His acting is awesome still, and he's really got it, you know. I want to start getting into that a little bit too. I want to maybe be in a small movie or something in the Cleveland area. That'd be fun. So I joined this all casting group because I just, you know, I'm putting myself out there to see what works out the best for me. But I'll always be a psychic and medium because that's what I love. And I'll be on stage October 26th. I know you said that you were going out of town, Karen. Thank you so much for being here. I think I'm going to end this live video now. I think I talked enough. I told everybody about the dreams that I had, celebrity predictions. I dreamt about Ashton Kutcher for a long time, like 7 or 8 years ago. My old videos on YouTube, you can watch those. And what I realized to this day is the aha moment was that it could have been the model in the home and what the home looked like. They described the home, and she had a fur coat on and glasses, and she looked like the famous model with the gap in her teeth. I can't think of her name right now, but you know, the family of models, 3 of them, beautiful. So she looked kind of like her, but she had a fur coat on, and somebody was on the roof. And I know that there's a poltergeist spirit coming through, and it's a female, and she was the one that was murdered. And because Ashton Kutcher, I guess, had a date with her when he first started out, and he just got famous on that 70s show, and he didn't even marry Demi Moore yet or meet her yet, and he had a date with this girl, and he walked into her apartment or something to go on the date, and then he found her body laying on the ground. She was murdered. So I guess like he's still having to go to court over that. I found out through the grapevines. I hope that's true, that I heard that about him. I didn't hear it from Ashton though. I'm sure he doesn't talk about that too much, but so I'm sure that was very hard for him, very traumatic for him. And that could be, oh, you lost me? Okay, well, you never know. YouTube might take this stuff off, Karen. So maybe I'm not supposed to be talking about it, and they muffled it. So, I was talking about something I got to be very cautious what I'm talking about. So YouTube might have muffled what I was saying. So I'll just zip it and shut up. I don't want to say anything negative. Okay. So, okay, Karen. I'm going to type it. Yeah, I don't know if those things happen or not, but you never know. All right. Call me. Ah, you can call me anytime. Call me. I got a synchronicity here. Love to sing. That's how I started out. I wanted to be an entertainer, singer. I was on stage at Aquamarine Lodge a long time ago, and my dad, I came home and I was all happy because I had a musical act and I was in my fur coat and I looked beautiful. And Dad said, no, you're not going to sing in bars. No, no, no. And he scared me, so I lost my desire and my passion to sing in bars because I didn't want to get my father angry. And now I realized that part of that was stifled. My dad would scare me, into, no, you can't do that, or else I'll be mad at you. So, God loved my dad. God rest his soul. I'm sure his heart hurt and he just felt like he didn't want his daughter to be out there exposed in the world in the bars, because that's what he was just worried about me. So he had higher intention. So, I'm not going to sit there and hold that grudge or anything. We got to let go of our grudges, especially when somebody's now in the spirit world, because I did a healing yesterday with my father, and I sat there and I said, I love you so much, Dad, and I felt his spirits and his presence near me, and I felt the energy of me talking to him and how much he tried to love me. When I was young, he tried to make it really happy for all of us and took us on nice family vacations and worked really hard. See, now I'm getting verklempt. All right. And I have my grandfather in me because my grandfather, Clarence Voneman, he started his own company and he invested in the stock market. And, what do they not teach us in grade school when we're growing up? How to invest. And that's the biggest thing they should teach us, how to invest. So there's a small app called Acorn. And I found out about this through Ashton Kutcher, actually. So I found out a lot of cool things through Ashton Kutcher. So again, he's the puller. He's the force. I really am grateful to him. So, okay. So Spirit Dice, trademark. I should have a little TM written on there. Tell as many people. Karen, for you joining me, you win the Spirit Dice. So you won a set of Spirit Dice. Do you have a set already? So I'll deliver it to you personally. I'm going to try to have these on my show at Pickwick and Frolic and put them on each table as a ploy to try to get everybody to download the app. I'm going to try to market my Spirit Dice a little more. My son wrote a song for me. He's a really good songwriter, Paul Douglas Kuznick, and people can go on his YouTube to hear his YouTube videos. He's got an amazing show called Delusional Divas of Drag, and Karen, you know about it. Karen, did you ever go to one of his shows? Thanks for watching me so long, Karen. If you have other things to do today, go do them. Go drink your coffee and are you going to get in the shower? I just heard my spirit guide say something about being in the shower. Okay. Anyway, Karen, you want to set a Spirit Dice. Thanks for being here with me. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more people over. I'm gonna go grab my phone and I'm gonna go Facebook Live, and I'm gonna put it on Patreon. because I'm trying to get more people to patronize me or patron me on Patreon. I'm trying to figure all this out. I've been a one-man show all this time, 16 years as a psychic medium, and I've done it all myself. I've had no help marketing or anything. I'm an app developer by myself. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm just saying. I've been a one-man show here, so I'm doing my best as an entrepreneur with what I have to work with, and I owe these people that I was talking about today a lot of credit. So thank you. I'm going to type it in. There, just in case. All right, so watch the magical signs around us. What happens tonight goes on Facebook tomorrow. And I'm going to go get my phone. And thanks, Karen, for watching. And you want to set up spirit dice, and your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Okay, whatever, YouTube. All right, so hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Shit. I stepped on the wolverine claw. Okay. Hello. Oh, oops. I forgot I was on a YouTube video. Okay. I'm going to go Facebook Live now. Go live on Facebook. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what this is. Doreen and Roger in the pumpkin patch. Got to add that to my Halloween, since Halloween is coming upon us soon. Now I'm going to have more viewers, hopefully, because let's see, it's 9:21. I'm going to go live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube answering your questions as a psychic and medium. Oh, how do they do that? Ryan Michaels, when you type in psychic and medium, Ryan Michaels comes up. He's the psychic kid. He has that show called Psychic Kids. And then Michelle White Dove, she's voted the most famous psychic in the world, or in the United States, and medium. I'm starting the live video on Facebook. Hello, I'm live on Facebook, guys. Thanks for being with me. I'm also live on YouTube, so I have two things going on at once. I just started to join Patreon. I don't know how to pronounce it. But you can sponsor me there or be a patron of me there for $1 a month. And that helps me to help you guys to give you more free readings. So if you guys want to patron me on Patreon, Patreon, the link is on Patreon, www.patreon.com/psychicjane. So https:// So if you guys really would, because I'm doing all these free readings for everybody, give a little bit once a month so I can do more free readings for you. And it's just $1. Because if I get more people $1 a month, I can help my community more. So I was telling you all what's going on in my life today. Thank you, Bernadette Heisey, for being here. You're on YouTube with me. Thank you, Maria Cerna, for being here too. I'm waving to you. And the recent thing that happened to me lately was I was on my local TV show, Honor the Magic Within, in Avon Lake, avonlake.org. And I have been starting this friendship with Ashton Kutcher. So he is nice enough to text people back and have a community text. And I'm in that community. And so now the next one is I'm going to try to get a Skype with him on my TV show, Honor the Magic Within. So the studio is going to try to figure out how to do that, work that for me, to get a Skype with him so that he can answer my questions. So what he does is he helps entrepreneurs. So the question of the day and what this YouTube video is about, you guys can switch over to YouTube if you want, or you can just stay here on Facebook. It doesn't matter. I just want you to be here with me somewhere in the universe vortex of the Ethernet, internet. The subject matter is the question above on my Facebook page is, why did I see a vision of a wolverine? And I actually saw the vision of the wolverine yesterday from X-Men. It was really cool. I was thinking about Ashton Kutcher and how excited I was that I did my TV show on him, and I gave out his phone number. And so I Googled Wolverine, and in the movie X-Men, it means that you're a healer. The Wolverine character was a healer, but he didn't really know he was a healer. He just, wherever he went, he just healed people. So I'd like to think of myself that way. I think that when I go in meditation a lot and I just meditate, I think that even if I'm what people would perceive negative, I'm still healing them. So, sometimes when you grow higher spiritually, people in your family react, things like that. You're still trying to raise their vibration by getting some kind of message across. So, when you're trying to raise your vibration and match vibration to what you really want, which is to do some celebrity readings, people, sometimes like the old you in your comfort zone where you were safe, and, they try to inhibit you by kind of lashing out or personally attacking and getting mad and, trying to make you feel bad or, whatever. Whoops. I don't know why somebody was calling me on Facebook, but hi. This is what happens is okay. This is why when I friend foreigners from other countries, they call me a lot, and then don't call me because you're interrupting my YouTube video. But hey, it's about how I react, right? And if I talk about it, then I'm giving it more power. So, I try to friend everybody I can, even from other countries. So that's a little scary for me sometimes because I have no clue, I try to look at the photos and be sure they're a good vibe, before I friend them because, we just have to be cautious, right? But we all emanate love too. So the butterfly effect is what I'm all about. And that's kind of what started this connection in the first place with Ashton Kutcher. I know I've been talking about him a lot, and some would probably try to say it's an obsession. It's not that way. It's not at all sexual. It's that what happened to me was I started having dreams a whole year about Ashton Kutcher, and it was telling me every detail and facet to him in his life about him. And that's why I just did a really long time ago. You can go to my YouTube, which is YouTube, either Spirit Dice or YouTube Jane Voneman Psychic and Medium. And when you go there, you can see all the old videos that I was accurate on some predictions that I did of Ashton Kutcher because the dreams would tell me everything. So then the most recent dreams that I'm having of the celebrities is Brad Pitt, and that he was going to do a movie with some small people. What do you call them now? You're not supposed to call them. You're supposed to call them small people. Dwarfs? I don't know. So he was going to do something with them because in the dream he was following one and walking behind one. So I thought maybe, I was thinking the dream was revealing something into the future. So I'm answering your questions here live on Facebook. And when you are finished, you can watch the YouTube video because I'm live on YouTube, and then you can see your name called out on YouTube. And then people who are watching can also win a free reading with me on my TV show. And they get their reading free in front of the whole community of Avon Lake and national TV. And we're working on, I did write to NBC and talk about a reality TV show because I am a drag, my son is a drag queen, I am a medium, and my stepdaughter's a model. My stepdaughter was on America's Next Top Model, cycle 22. She came in 9th. And I always thought that would be cool to have the reality show. How many people, raise your hand, would like to watch that on a reality show instead of the Kardashians? We'll still watch the Kardashians, but wouldn't you like a fascinating show called A Drag Queen, a Model, and a Medium? You just never know. So speaking of the medium career, for me, I've been really trying to do my TV show a lot. I've been trying to, that's avonlake.org. You can go on avonlake.org to see streaming community television and click in Honor the Magic Within. And my latest TV show, which you can see on my wall, I talked about Ashton Kutcher, and I gave his phone number out, literally, because Ashton Kutcher gave his phone number out. So I've been really busy, have a lot of irons in the fire, and that's okay. And that's, follow the truth, though, of your soul, what makes your soul sing. So I'm going to try to answer a question on here, but I wanted to tell you all, oh yeah, I forgot, I divert subjects a lot. I'm going on stage October 26th. Our show will be called The Three Psychics. It's Melinda Carver, Travis, and I, some of the top Cleveland psychics in the area, and we will be on TV, on stage, in front of about 100 people live, answering your psychic and medium questions at Pickwick and Frolic, October 26th. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Love that. Love doing that. And everybody that watches gets a chance to win a prize and go on in the studio with me on Avon Lake TV and get their reading for free. So did I say everything? Okay, you guys, I'm getting tired because I've been on here for a while. It takes a lot of energy for me to do these things. Be sure to, if you're following me, patron me on Patreon, Patreon, Psychic Jane. It's only $1 a month. That way I can afford, take more time to give you guys the free messages, free readings. All I ask for is $1 a month. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So I'm trying to get that going. Psychic Jane Patreon, Patreon. Okay, so who wants to answer or ask me a question? Thanks, Catherine Ryan. I'm only wearing my glasses because I can't see the writing on the phone. I don't usually wear glasses, just for reading. So everybody's caught up in I have right now, it says, meaning what they have. What material assets do you have? Because you want more. Everybody does, But to get more, try to go release something. Go in your cupboard, get out some canned goods, go downtown and feed a homeless person. And I'm talking really homeless, like the bottom of the barrel gutter guys laying on the sidewalk. Why? Because that's a spiritual assignment. That would be what the Buddhists would do. Bring a bag, wear a Superman cape if you have to, film it, have fun with it, film it, and just, lay some candy on the ground too, because they really like candy, and bring some bottled water and bring some canned stuff that they can pop up the top of the can, like Campbell's bean soup, and put some spoons in it, in the bag, and just leave little plastic spoons near it and some cups, and bring some bottled water to give the homeless, because it's about the people, right? How do we promote ourselves in society? By helping the people that are on the bottom rung of society that we think we should just ignore. No, we should not ignore them. They're destitute, they're lonely, they're fragile, they're mentally ill or unstable sometimes, and they need your help. They have addictions, they have alcoholism. Just go give them that quarter instead of ignoring them and walking past them. That's, to me, the butterfly effect, because I am Lady Butterfly. And somebody suggested this, and I'm like, oh my God, yes. Why haven't I done this a long time ago? You know? So I'm glad you guys agree. So take a deep breath today. Start your day off saying, I am so grateful for my life just the way it is. I am so blessed. The next message today is, quit feeling sorry for yourself. That's what they told me to tell you guys out there. You know, not that you guys are feeling sorry for yourself, but how many times have I felt sorry for myself because I didn't have what I wanted? So just be grateful for all you have, and that's the I have. These are great Black Moon astrology cards. Hi, Casey Lumsden. Thanks for being here. So the North Node, what's coming in from the North right now is your life's purpose. It is now time to live your life's purpose. A beautiful picture. So when we live our ultimate highest life purpose, we live the truth of who we are. We breathe in the truth of who we are. And we are grateful for who we are. And we remember that we are ancient beings. Even before Christ, BC. I'm talking about Arthurian legend. King Arthur. I'm talking about Avalon. I'm talking about magic. I'm talking about being magic every day. Looking for the signs that are magical. Seeing a license plate says a message for you on a license plate. Or you find something on the ground and it means something. I call them aports. Start to see the world as magical. I'll send you all a butterfly today, although it's cold. I think a butterfly will survive and come to you from me, because I'm Lady Butterfly. I was named in a Native American circle by a Choctaw Ojibwe elder named Rainbow Eagle. And it was magical because when I was being named, 2 butterflies flew over my head. It was ceremonial, and I do ceremony with them. So that's what I'm talking about today. My subject matter is the butterfly effect. I'm the butterfly effect, and I'm saying I was sent to a butterfly, especially if you go downtown and you feed some homeless people. If you guys have anything to do today and you're bored, you want to do something fun, or this week or this weekend, go down and feed. I'm talking about the ones who are laying on the sidewalk, drunk. I want you to put some candy by them, and I want you to uplift their day as seeing it as magical. Because they need to know that the universe is supporting them too, because they are crying out for help. The Black Moon Lilith mystery. Live the mystery every day as if it's magical. Wait till the mystery of the day unfolds for you. I can't wait to go outside today and see what the mystery is going to unfold for me today. And by meditating more, you will get into that mystery. I'm carrying my sacred stones, Merlinite and Morganite. You will get uplifted and more support from the universe if you realize that you can have whatever you wish for. So the latest thing was my latest TV show, avonlake.org. And you click on Community Streams TV and you go onto the Magic Within. That's the name of my show. And there I talk about, and I give Ashton Kutcher's phone number out because it's okay with Ashton. Because he helps entrepreneurs and he tries to text back everyone who's on his text with him. So today, I'm wearing my magic hat. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining me. I'm answering one question on here today as a psychic and medium, intuitive life coach, and whoever wants to ask me an amazing question today and be amazing today, I'll look at your question and answer it. But be sure to know that you guys win a free reading in the studio on Avon Lake TV. And be sure to know that you can support me on Patreon for $1 a month to get more of your free readings, so I can keep doing this for you guys. So you're also here on YouTube with me, and I know I have a good following on Facebook, and I'm also over on Instagram under Jane Voneman. And you can go on www.patreon.com/psychicjane. I'm on there too now, and I'm trying to link my YouTube live videos to Patreon too, and that's where people can patron me and be a patron. And like I said, it's $1, so it's no big deal really. Just so I can continue to do your free readings. Okay. All right. So who wants to be really, really grateful today and get a free reading from me? Because it's usually $100 value. That's how much my readings cost. A good psychic has to charge about that much, but there's, you're still getting a really good deal with me because, people that are as accurate as me, because I'm just as accurate as them, like Long Island Medium and Michelle White Dove, they charge about $1,000 a session. So Tyler Henry, Thomas John. Thomas John is the seatbelt psychic. He's fun. I like him a lot. Sup? Somebody said sup. Like, what's up? All right. So does anybody want to come on camera with me? There's telling me to bring a lot of people on camera. Who wants to come on camera? Raise your hand. Type in that you want to come on camera with me. You'll be on YouTube also with my live video on YouTube. I'm multitasking today. We have Art Snow here. We have Kelly Curran Spear here. I think I went to grade school with you, Kelly. Or no, that was Sarah Spear. Okay, wait. Catherine Ryan is watching. Ann Angel Rawls is watching. Kurt Dorflinger is watching. That's a cool name, Kurt. Jennifer Autumn is watching here. Dolly Tantino, I love you guys. Sub J is here. Thank you for being here. Vijay Paul. I like your name. Tara Marie Tucholsky is watching. Steve Lundberg is watching. Don Rush is watching. If you're still watching, Lara Marini is watching. Jessica October is watching. Hi, Jessica. Hi, love. Our greenhouse is watching. I still want that cat, but I bet that one is gone. The white one with the beautiful blue eyes. Starlyn Thompson is watching. Bernadette Heisey started out watching early. Maria Cerna is watching. I don't know how many of you guys have stayed here with me today, but thank you. Oh, I really appreciate all the love and support. I love you all, you guys, so much. I want to help every single one of you today to answer your questions. I love all the people who are joining me from other countries. I try not to discriminate against you guys. I try to stay open to the love. And I'm so glad you're all so grateful, Catherine, for all you have. Catherine J. Ryan. Okay, Catherine, you can ask me a question because you were the one that said you were grateful, that I made you cry. If I can make one person cry today because they're so grateful, that's amazing. Okay, so somebody called me from another country. I have to block that person because they interrupted my video. Sorry. Hopefully they won't call me anymore. Okay, so Thank you all who just newly joined me. I see some new people here. Donna Wall. Oh, wow. Donna, I went to high school with you. Hi. Jane Voneman, you know me. And I didn't get to the class reunion. Did you go? So I'm answering a question for Catherine Ryan. She gets to type in her question, and I'm going to answer it psychically because I'm a psychic medium. That's what I do. I'm a TV show host. I'm an author, and I have an app called Spirit Dice. All of you who want to download my app, it's free. It's on iPhones only, so that's iOS phones. Here's the logo you look for. My mom did the artwork. It's a really cool app because you shake the dice and they make a little dice in a cup rolling sound, and then you could ask it a question. And it's kind of like a fun boggle game, except it takes it a step higher to the paranormal world. So you can ask your deceased loved ones to come through and spell out a message. And you just have to keep shaking and rolling the dice around and moving them to letters from side to side to form the word. It helps tap into your intuitive psychic brain. So it's a really cool app. And then I have the little paranormal game, and people win these all the time. These are the ones for Halloween. These are the coffin boxes. And they have the little dice inside of them and my business card. And then they come with the oracle cards. And I have a trademark on it and a provisional patent. So the oracle cards, I don't have any right here next to me. But it's an oracle cards and a booklet, and it tells you how the spirit's going to come through that day. And people have a chance on here to win that all the time for watching my live video. So I pick a winner. Today, Karen Larson Shapiro won because she was on my YouTube video with me. She was the first one on YouTube, and I am on YouTube right now, you guys. By the way, also. So hi, YouTube people out there. YouTube. Wow, on YouTube, there's a cool beam of light coming through the hat, the magic hat. That's cool. Because I'm all about the magic. That's what my TV show is called, Honor the Magic Within. Melanie is having a dilemma with her career. Should I stay where I'm at or move in? And Catherine, you were the one that I said I would answer you, Catherine says, it was years of joy. I would like to hear from my mom. Okay. Hi, Angelina Papo. I'm glad you're here with me. Thanks for being here. And then somebody's going to be able to come on camera with me if they want. All they have to do is raise their hand. They can be in a tiny box in the video in the corner. So we're getting okay. So Catherine, the answer is I'm hearing somebody say somebody's being like they have to be a real badass lately. Like they think they're a badass, like, or you have to feel like you have to be a badass right now. Do you know what they're talking about? Can you relate to this message, Catherine? I believe this message is for you. Your mom is here. Yes, she says you're adorable. She tells you. She says that you were raised kind of. She was raised proper to wear her makeup. She tells me about Mary, the Virgin Mother, with her. I don't know if you were raised Catholic. She shows me a rosary or a cross. Is this your grandmother? Because it might sound like somebody else. She said tobacco smoke, so I feel like tobacco smoke hurt her, like she passed of possibly lung cancer or something. I hope I'm getting your mother here, because I know there's a lot of... Okay, Jennifer Autumn, I'm going to see if you have the kid to come on camera, because certain people do and certain people don't. Let me see if I can bring you on camera. I have to click the ones that say bring them on camera. I don't know why. I think it's a certain phone you have that I can't bring you on camera, Jennifer Autumn, because it doesn't say to click the button. But Juan Vargas can go on camera. Melanie Smecker, Prime Symbolin, Tina Michelle wants to go on camera with me. Michelle Dragas can go on camera with me. Michelle, you can talk about your stuff that you do. Jennifer Autumn. All right. She passed of her liver. Okay. I know. Okay, well, I tried to click on the button. Let me see. Let me see, Jennifer, if you can come on camera with me. No. Facebook won't let me take you on here, bring you on here, Jennifer Autumn. Okay, your mom passed of liver disease. Okay. Did she have any of those things that she's talking about, though? With the cross? She said you're lonely and you miss her a lot. She first says that she loves you. I sent a request. I believe spirit is very active in my house today. They keep playing with the lights in one of the bedrooms. Yeah, I do feel that way too. That spirit is very active, and I think it's the thinning of the veil right now. The veil is always thin between the spirit world and the other side. Is there somebody named Mary Holstetter? Holstetter? Somebody have a Mary Holstetter? I just heard a spirit come in and get Mary Holstetter. This is so weird. I hear names a lot. It's like somebody keeps talking about tobacco. There has to be somebody else that died of tobacco smoke, or there was, or I don't know. I know she wasn't smoking. Your mother, who we're trying to channel here, she died of liver. But she did say that she doesn't want you to worry about her suffering, though. That when you think about it, you keep thinking of her when she was suffering. She wants you to let go of that part. I did hear her say that for Catherine Ryan. So your mom was telling me that. She said something about Saint Mary and the rascal. The rascals?
Do you want to go shopping with me?
Where? Hold on one sec.
I had to go buy a weight dress because that Amazon package never came and they refunded it.
Don't you have to work?
No.
Oh, you have to work too? Okay. Sorry, I was just talking to my son. He's a drag queen.
Do you want to go?
And he wants me to go shopping with him. I love to shop, so yeah, I'll go. What time?
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go. So he's got a show at Pickwick and Frolic, and it's sold out show every time.
September 27th.
And it's September 27th. He just pickwickandfrolic.com. You can see Delusional Divas of Drag. It's hilarious. You'll love it. It's like no other show.
And I sing live.
And he sings live. Tina in this show, and Dolly Parton.
Cher.
And Cher.
Lady Gaga.
And Lady Gaga.
Olivia Newton-John.
And Olivia Newton-John. Okay, so getting back to, yes, she smiled and was Catholic. I'm pagan. Awesome. Pagan is awesome. And yes, a lot of Catholics turn pagan because that's kind of the foundation of Catholics anyway. Catholicism started from paganism. And yes, she talked about a rosary. Bud, she said, Bud. Is there a Bud? Did you know a Bud in the family? And somebody had a stroke. Unless it's somebody else's spirit here. I cannot bring you on camera, Jennifer Autumn. I'm sorry. Okay. Just breathe. Breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All of you guys who want a message, just breathe. Think of your loved ones in spirit. I can't, for some reason, bring you on camera with me, hon. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Does anybody else want to come on camera that has the ability to come on camera? Catherine says, no, not that I know of. Okay. All right. Well, It's somebody else's spirit then here. So I get a lot of spirits all at once. So somebody said Bud. Could mean Budweiser. Budweiser. The frogs. Gosh. All right. When I channel, I get tired. So, I was up very early. I was up at 5 o'clock. Oh, you know what she just said, though? See if you can connect with this, Catherine. Your mom said she did have trouble breathing at the end. So it was kind of like her trying to morph to the other side. Buddy. Yep. Okay, so that's the finished message for Catherine. Now the spirit Buddy comes through for Ann Collins. Yeah. Ann, you're here watching. Bud came through. He talked. So he's saying he had a stroke or something, or he had a seizure, or I don't know. He makes me see something about his car. I don't know if he was in Vietnam or somebody else was in Vietnam. You knew him since you were a child. I don't know if there was a close connection to you when you were young. He is trying to come through a lot. He said transport. He said, Alleluia, Alleluia. Oh my God, you're here. She's channeling for me. Good, good. I can get a message across to her. He's really happy to be here. He's really excited. So, Bud, I'm going to listen to you more. He said he's sorry if he did any damage. Do you know what he's talking about? He said it's psychological. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, guys. I'm multitasking. After this video is over, you can all switch to YouTube to watch yourself and your questions that were asked on this live video. I should probably just end the YouTube stream, but you know, and you get a chance to win a free live reading with me on my TV show through Avon Lake Community Streaming TV, and you can go on avonlake.org to see my show about Ashton Kutcher and giving Ashton Kutcher's phone number out because it's okay with Ashton, and that I got to text back and forth to Ashton Kutcher. So that's been amazing, and that's been an amazing journey. He helps fellow entrepreneurs with Forbes magazine and things like that. Okay, so Anne says he loved going for in cars. He is a dog. Oh my God, here the whole time I'm talking to a dog. Okay, well, the dog came to me. I call them the elementals in the spirit world. He came to me and he told me. Now that I know he's a dog, that's probably why he was saying that. He was trying to say what he was, and I couldn't understand what he was. So I just hear them in my ear and they talk. So he said he was a very social dog. What about a terrier? Is that somebody else? But the dog was Bud was a real social butterfly, he's saying. Okay, so Connie is here. Anything for me? And thank you, Jane. Hi, Connie. How are you? Connie is with me from the Destiny days. I always think of Destiny when I see Connie in here. Tom Parsons, Chris Hart, God rest their soul. Maybe their spirits will come in to talk to me too. I do always have dreams, recurrent dreams of Chris Hart, though, the drummer. And that's the one that Connie used to date. So he always comes into dreams. And he's always in a really nice home in Florida. So see, you're in a nice home in Florida. Maybe he's visiting your home in Florida, Connie. That's my message for you. I'm glad you're doing good, Connie. I'm doing good too. I'm just trying to manage all my stress of everything that I got going on. I shouldn't be stressed. I'm more like excited because I have so much going on. I'm going to go downtown today to help feed the homeless. That's my next Buddhist assignment. I talked to a real amazing person on here. I've had a lot of amazing teachers along the way on my spiritual journey. So I've had John J. Oliver, from True TV's Haunting Evidence. He's taught me a lot. I was in his mystery school for like 5 years. And then, and I still talk to him just through the third eye. He can communicate with me just through the third eye, and I can hear him in my ear because he taught us how to speak through the radio. So when he's in New York, I can speak to him. We don't have to speak by phone. We don't have to speak by anything else. We just speak through the psychic abilities. It's really cool. And also, the other one was Ria Rivera recently. Ria Rivera is an amazing teacher, and I'll give her a good plug on here too. Lady Ria. Okay, so I am very busy, and I am worn out now. I've been on here live for quite a while, and I started out on YouTube live. I'm gonna go, and I hope I can answer more of your questions. Please think about patroning me and giving you your patronage on Patreon, Patreon.com, and it's Psychic Jane on Patreon, and it's like $1. I have to put probably the amount, but just $1 a month. That way I'll be able to give you more free readings on here. I love all of you guys. Just remember the butterfly effect today. I'm going to send you all some butterflies. Thanks for joining me. I love all your support, and I want to continue to answer your questions free live. I like to do it better in the morning, but I can do it at night too if you guys need me to. I'm here for you guys. Love you all, and I appreciate your love back. So, thanks. Have a great day. Watch my TV show, avonlake.org. I give Ashton Kutcher's phone number out. Honor the Magic Within is the name of my TV show. avonlake.org, Honor the Magic Within, under streaming community TV. See ya. Okay, and I'm done here too, YouTube and Facebook. Hello, I'm live on Facebook, guys. Thanks for... All right, so I posted myself on and I had 39 viewers. That's good. And then I can start a watch party. I'm trying to teach these entrepreneurs how to do it. I try to uplift future entrepreneurs, especially psychics and mediums in the world, to try to go higher and vibrate higher. And I'm on here, and I'm going to edit my YouTube video, and I'm going to end that stream too. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching me on YouTube. Love you all. Thanks.